You're welcome back to the show. It is time for us to take that trip around the region. This is, will I say, my favorite part too of the show?
Yes.
Except when there are issues. I mean, except when there are issues. But let's take the trip to Enugu State. I mean, we're already in Enugu, but let's move around Enugu.
Move into the town.
Okay, in Enugu State, a lot is happening, and I mean, this one is quite unfortunate. This is what scares me about around the region. This particular story is quite unfortunate. It says, fire got Ijeawele Garden Restaurant and Bar. Over 20 million naira worth of properties destroyed. Let's have the report.
It rained ashes in the dry, scorching heat of Friday afternoon as shocked onlookers observed what was left of the restaurants, bar, car park, stage, kitchen, and others at the Ijeawele Garden. Just minutes earlier, Ijeawele Restaurant and Bar was on fire following the burning of bushes nearby by yet-to-be-identified persons. The federal and state fire service responded to the scene to prevent a further spread of the fire. A staff of the Federal Fire Service spoke to Afia TV on conditions of anonymity.
This is Federal Fire Service Zone D, Enugu, which comprises Enugu, Anambra, and Ebonyi. This is a fire incident reported at Nza Street. We reported in time. We don't know the cause of the fire as at now. But glory be to God, the fire has been contained and the situation is already under control. As we are fighting, there arrives the state fire service as well. I think we combated and make sure the fire didn't grow to neighboring houses and destroy more properties. I think a lot of properties and lives were already saved.
No life was lost. No one was injured, but property and supplies worth millions of naira were engulfed by the inferno. Maureen Obodo, who was actively managing the relocation of what was left to safer storage, spared a few minutes to share the extent of the damage.
Okay, this is a fire outbreak. And it came from the bush. So I don't really know what happened, but you can see the whole place. You know, I'm speechless. For real, I am.
How much would you say was lost today? Well, how would you quantify the loss?
Oh, well, this is over 20 million naira. Yeah, that has been put to ashes. Yeah, I'm only talking of the structures. I'm not even going to the other items like the stocks that are being sold. We are still looking at the structures. Yeah.
An eyewitness who was working nearby just when he heard cries for help and rushed to offer assistance was unable to do so before the flames ravaged the thatched roof of the restaurant and bar. As firefighters struggled to douse any residual flames underneath the debris, another fire started at a nearby location. The fire was said to have been aggravated by the dry season, which took flames on ashes to a new unsuspecting location. The fire service teams swung into action to curb further spread of the raving inferno. In Enugu, Nathalie Ukwu, reporting for Afia TV.
Thank you so much, Nathalie Ukwu. Ogochukwu, I think this is horrible. I've been thinking about who is to blame now. Is it the guys, whoever it is, that started the bush burning? Did they leave it and go away? What exactly? And who authorized them to do it at the time that they did?
This is something people don't really understand with Harmattan. Whenever you're going to burn something, set fire or something, you need to be around that place and curtail that fire. You don't just do it and leave it, especially when you're doing it around a residence or a business, when there is business around it or something. You need to be around there to curtail that fire and make sure that it's done before you leave. But people just go ahead and just put up fire because they want to clear up a particular area and just let it go, especially in a Harmattan season like this. Now we've lost over 20 million naira worth of investment. You have to start afresh. And I don't know, it's really annoying.
It's honestly painful. I really our heart goes out to all of them that are involved. Luckily, no life was lost.
So
there's life.
That's something
hopefully
to
they'll
hold
be able
on
to build up again.
True.